Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. How you doing? I was I was just doing some I was doing a search because I originally did the Sabaton the Royal Guard reaction, which a lot of you saw. And right afterwards I was planning on doing Violet Orlandi's new one, where she did a collaboration, where it's a little dark. I think it's a cover by a ghost song. And that's still coming. But when I did a search for Violet Orlandi, something else came up. One of my favorite things about YouTube is sometimes you can stumble across things you didn't know were there. And in the search results, while I was looking up Violet Orlandi's channel so I could pull up her new cover that I could do a reaction to, a channel came up of a channel named Brooke C. As I looked at it, Brooke C is the drummer for a band called Plush. Plush has a small little channel. They have one video on it. And when I looked at the description, it said, rocking out to one of my favorite songs, Alterbridge's Isolation, with my girls from Plush, Moria and Bella and Ashley. And I'm just looking at them and everything. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't help myself. I had to click. And I listened to the first riff, the first drum fill into that first riff of the song Isolation by Alterbridge, and I immediately stopped, backed the video to the beginning and said, record. And here I am right now, because just that first measure, that first line of riffs that this band put together, I have to do a reaction to it. I cannot help myself. When you see it, you'll get it. You'll understand why. Thank you for coming in. My name is Old School Nerd. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out this incredible cover that I've only heard one measure of and went, oh, record. From Plush, okay, of Alterbridge's Isolation. Check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts. It's got the Patreon and the merchandise store. Hey, I love to react to the stuff you guys request from me, and I react to the newest stuff from all the bands we love. However, sometimes you just be searching for something and you're like, huh? What's that? Click, stop, rewind, record, let's go. The band is called Plush. Stop. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. So the only ones that I know the name, I know that this is Brooke C because of her icon on her channel that this video is on, that I clicked subscribe to immediately. And then I went to the other members and I subscribed to their channels. And then I went to the Plush Rock Vivo channel and I clicked subscribe to that. Literally after the first measure of the riff and the tag by the lead guitarist. Now, here's my favorite part. Their style is so clashing in a way. Oh my God. They're so amazing, it messed up my camera. Hold on. It threw my camera out of focus. Oh my God. These women are so badass, they threw my camera out of focus. Sorry, I had to fix that one. These ladies are like a serious shot of tequila. Okay, here's my favorite part. Joan Jett right here. I think her name is Moria. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. She's throwing down that serious, deep. It's that Alterbridge guttural grind, you know. And it's got the tags, the Mark Tremonti tags, who the lead guitarist, and she's okay. If Maura is Joan Jett, okay, this one is Lita Ford over here, holding her guitar like she's Zakk Wylde almost, with what appears to be rubber pants sprayed on her. Okay, it's your life. You do what you got to do. Good luck getting them off. She's vamping it up, right? Classic Lita Ford, you know, goddess of metal, right? Here's my favorite part, okay? And I'm just gonna throw this out there. What? We have grooved ourselves back to 70s funk right here, okay? This is like late 80s D-Light, Groove is in the Heart, but the color of this bass and her pastel 70s vibe has me thinking like, oh my God, classic funk. But she's not. It's not funk. They're playing metal, but I'm just thinking like she's playing. It's like she's a member of Deep Purple or something. This is so freaking cool. It's retro. It is so badass. I don't know when this became the old school nerd fashion reaction channel, but you got to give it props, okay? And I'm going to throw it up, okay? The reason why I stopped it was because of Brooke. I want to take a look at Brooke's set as the drummer, the lover of all things drumming. Okay. She's, again, I don't know what it is about the current crop of drummers right now that even when they're playing metal, they're playing with these jazz setups. Everything is low, marked level for quick reactions. And this tag that they did right before I paused it, that tag, she did the rapid pull fill with the syncopated double kicks. I was like, oh, okay. If we go back to Moria, I don't know your name. Moria? Okay. The lead singer, the badass that looks like Joan Jett. Okay. You don't see a lot of people doing Alterbridge covers. Why? Hashtag Myles Kennedy. That's why. Myles Kennedy has a very unique vocal style, especially for a guy. It's if Myles Kennedy, if we went totally gender neutral with Myles Kennedy, he would be a power alto female. Because he's got this power, and but it's rich. So it's a power alto. Guess who else is a power alto? Joan Jett. And she effortlessly takes that pure Myles Kennedy vibration, the vibrato in the voice and that strong power. It's almost like every lyric of a Myles Kennedy song, no matter what the format is a power ballad. Because it's Myles Kennedy, right? She's rocking that too. This band is so damn good. And this, I just stumbled upon them. I just found them. No one's requested this. I was looking for Viola Orlandi, and I found this amazing band called Plush. And it's on the drummer's YouTube channel. It's on her channel. And I'm just like, come on, the orange shag rug. This bass player is literally doing Led Zeppelin, Song Remains the Same, John Paul Jones look right here. Joan Jett. She's got this groovy town with the little long sleeve half turtleneck with the deck shoes. I mean, come on, she's throwing this down, and then every once in a while you cut over to Lita Ford, badass. She's like Slash from Guns N' Roses, and Lita Ford had a love child, and that love child plays guitar like both of them. There's so much callback. Look right here. You got Led Zeppelin 3. That's Led Zeppelin 2. Frank Zappa, Not a Metallic at the Waldorf, Kill 'Em All, AC/DC. You got all these, Amy Winehouse back there. You've got all these influences. Oh, here's Led Zeppelin 3 back here. Abbey Road. I mean, Blondie. It's like this entire room is literally screaming. These amazing women are channeling all these amazing artists, and they're blowing your face off with Alterbridge. I'm done talking. I will not stop this shit again. Let's go.
Justify your waste away. You dare to dream, but still you're too afraid. And now you're broken and deceived, lost to live this cruel reality. You're disconnected, so alone. Sabotage from all you know. Isolation, it brings you to the end. Until you love again. Oh, isolation. If you could only see what will come to be, yeah.
Nice.
Maybe you'll stay, maybe you'll give a break to find another way to make things better. Maybe you'll find that you can live and learn to love along the way and make things better. Make things better. Isolation, it brings you to the end until you love again. Oh, isolation, if you could only see what will come to be, yeah. Isolation, it brings you to the end until you love again. Oh, isolation, if you could only see what will come to be. What will come to be.
Wow. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's like they take all of the influences, 60s and 70s, the glam rock of the 80s, Pat Benatar, Joan Jett of the Queens of Rock, lead singing just rock and roll, and then the grunge era got that got that literally has this Nirvana flow back there. Look, by the way, digging the rattlesnake boots. Okay. Okay. I have never heard of this band before. This is so badass. I gotta go get my kids. My daughters need to watch this whole reaction because they want to know. My kids always ask me, like, Dad, what blows you away about music? Honestly, it's not the woman man thing or Japanese Europe thing, because I kind of do reactions to everybody around the world, all different genres and stuff. That's not what catches me. What catches me is when it's so unassuming and you catch it, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, didn't know that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But my thing is when bands, especially when they're doing a cover of an original artist song, when they pay homage to the artist, but you always see like little tags of influences. In here, it's not little tags. It's, dude, there's a lot of tags in here. From Led Zeppelin, Master of Puppets, Blondie on one wall, going all the way across to Bad Company, AC/DC, and Zappa in the other corner, and everything in between. And a little Amy Winehouse right here, a little bit of Pink Floyd. And every one of their looks is just a different age of women in rock. We go back to some Deep Purple, John Paul Jones, Led Zeppelin bass playing on an orange shag rug, to Joan Jett and the Blackhearts melting faces in sold out rock shows, to the grunge era and just that everything needs to be natural, man, but heavy. And then Lita Ford over here, had a love child with, Slash from Guns N' Roses, and just tears it up over in the corner, wearing what appears to be sprayed on vinyl pants and rattlesnake boots. I mean, here's the question you have to ask yourself. As a man, as a woman, as anyone, okay, no matter how you gender yourself, which one of these women would kick your ass fastest? That's what you have to ask yourself, because I'm telling you right now, I ain't taking no prisoners. Well, they kicked that song's ass is what they did. If Myles Kennedy hasn't seen this and done like this, somebody needs to send that to him like right now, because that's awesome. Oh, I love when I get surprised by something that I'm not looking for. It pops up in your search engine and you're like, did I click this? And then when you do, you're like, oh, thank God I clicked it. Because that's exactly what just happened to me. Plush. Nice.